Hello there, I'm Jimmy Vegas, and I'm here today to tell you why the PS5 Pro price point of $700, £700 or €800, wherever you live, is a good thing. It's a good thing that Sony are charging that much for this technology. It only makes sense. In the world today, we all know that video games are on a slow, well, they're not on a slow path, they're on a steep path to doom. Microsoft, they've given up with Xbox. There's no competition from anywhere. At this moment, there's still no sign of Nintendo doing anything with their Switch successor. We've just got what appears to be an announcement for another Switch. I don't bloody know. Nintendo, what the hell are you playing at? Just announce the next console. Like I say, there is no competition in the market today. And Sony having this massive misstep of trying to charge $700, or for me, £700 for a console with no disc drive and no stand, it makes Microsoft look a little bit better. This could be the start of Microsoft bouncing back. Yes, I know Microsoft have made some terrible mistakes. Don't get me wrong. They are an awful company, just like Sony. But at the end of the day, there is no competition within this market for video games. Sony think they've got a hold of everything, just everything in the market. And that is a bad thing. So, with Sony now trying to do this and rip us all off tremendously, Microsoft are looking and thinking, let's use this to our advantage. They will take advantage of it. Whether they decide to put a new Xbox out just to spite Sony and say, look, our Xbox is better than the Series X, it has a disc drive and it has a stand, all included. They might do that. Probably not, though. Are Sony going to drop the price of the PS5 Pro? No, I wouldn't bank on it. They'll still try and release it at £700 without a disc drive. No, they won't even try and do a different model with a disc drive. And no, they won't include a stand. But that's all a good thing because it puts Sony down. Sony have a dominant share of the market right now. And that is a bad thing. There is no competition. So this all comes down to what Sony has done is a good thing because it will create competition. I can guarantee you people will look at the PS5 Pro and think, I'm not going to get that. I'm going to get an Xbox instead. The best thing that could happen right now, though, is Nintendo announcing their next generation console. Fingers crossed it does happen sooner rather than later. But when Nintendo does, and they announce the price of $399, it's just a mic drop moment. Just like E3 in 1994. Was it 94 when PlayStation did that? You know, they came on stage, just said $299 and walked off and everyone cheered. Hey, maybe it will be like that. But right now, it's time to strike for Nintendo, I think. With both Microsoft and Sony having just completely fucked things up, Nintendo, it's time to shine. And Microsoft, you're not going to listen to me. I'm just some random dude on the internet. But you know what? Now is the time to strike. If you've got something in your back pocket, do it now. Sony is down. You've got to get them while they're down. You can have it, Sony. But yeah, the massive misstep of £700 for a PS5 Pro is a good thing. In hindsight, we all kicked off. We all went a bit mad. That's too much, Sony. You can't charge that. Oh, yes, we can, says Sony, and they will charge it. And it's their fuck up at the end of the day. Let's see how all this unravels, though. But the PS5 Pro price point, $700? I'm happy with that. Are you?